YouTube, Tushy back again. This needs a disclaimer. This is going to be fucking long. I might have to split it up because people just get bored and pissed off. But yeah, it's fair old whack of stuff I picked up today. Well, today, since the last pickup. Seriously, shitloads. As per usual, sponsored by Anheuser-Busch. I think that's Einhauser-Busch or something. Couldn't bother with a glass. I have been on a fucking trek for you guys today. Out in the snow, freezing my balls off. My feet are like fucking blocks of ice. So I'm not longer in. Scrub myself up. I thought, you know what? The YouTube community deserve a video. And like I say, shitloads of trades, shitloads of pickups, charity shop, and a tiny little bit of eBay. So yeah. I might split this in half, I don't know, I'll see how long it runs for, and I might shut some up to the end, but I'll just keep talking. So, as is customary with my sort of videos, I'm going to start with the, well, gifts actually, because yet again, YouTube community never ceases to amaze me. I did a response type video to this chap, it was the last one I did actually, and it's Gonzales. He picks up literally bulk loads of stuff. Just some cracking videos if you're into your pickups, which we all kind of are. You have to be, I think. But yeah, he picks up some excellent stuff. So he had, I can't remember what last lot he picked up. It was a right mixture. Sega, Nintendo, shitloads. And there's a couple of items then he was sort of saying, I've got that duplicate, blah blah blah. So I dropped him a message saying, oh, there's 2 items I'm interested in. Let me know what you want from, and I'll file the money off. And unbelievably, he just went, don't worry about it, send me your address and I'll whack them in the post. And he has done. And it's, what can I say? Mate, you're a fucking legend. I really do appreciate it. Absolutely superb. I mean, as with everyone I mentioned, I'll link them down below anyway. So, I mean, one of the games he had was a Master System game, which I'd got, but it's missing the manual. So he sent me a manual in the game. I still can't believe it, but you know, again, it just shows the generosity of the YouTube community. So the manual that I'm missing, or was missing, should I say, is Fire and Forget 2. Pretty tricky title to pick up actually, even with and without the manual. So yeah, he's done me a fucking huge favour with that, because it just saves me having to buy a bulk. You know, bulk buy a Master System lot just for a manual or one game. So it really does help me, guys. So say if anyone's, I'll link the manuals that I need in the games down below. If anyone's got anyone, then please give us a shout. Sort of trade out a bit of cash or whatever suits. And the game he sent me, I fucking can't believe it. This is one of the fringe games that I sort of see on eBay every now and then. I think, oh yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I've never had the second one. I've got the first one already. I never had the second one. Obviously I had it sort of a copied version, but never the original. So I've always sort of kept one eye on some of the auctions and stuff like that, but it always goes for good money, and yet again, like I say, it's really sorted me out, unbelievable. So if there's anything that I've got that you need out of this one, which I doubt very much, but if there is, mate, please just PM me. So the game he sent me anyway is for Dreamcast, and it's Power Stone 2. He sort of said the disc was a bit iffy. There's nothing wrong with it. There is, I think I know what he was on about. The slight, it looks like it's not been water damaged per se, but it looks like moisture has got into it. It's got that ripple effect. I don't know if you can see it, where it just sort of bobbles a little bit, but nothing's stuck together or anything like that. And look, for free, fucking free, I ain't gonna moan. So please, guys, go and check out Gonzales. Fucking awesome, absolutely fucking awesome. Where's my Power Stone one? Oh, it's dug in there, I'll dig it out. But yeah, I might do as part of a couple of the collection videos, the Dreamcast. I'm going to put that out of the way over there. Sorry, Wood, I'm down to cans again, and I couldn't be asked to pour it in a glass, so did I already mention that? Can't remember. Right. I did a weird trade with a fellow YouTuber, Classic Spin Dash. He's always commenting on videos and stuff like that. and he dropped me a PM. I thought, was it a PM or was it on one of the comments video? I can't remember now. And he inquired about one of the plushes that I'd got, because obviously I picked them up as just sort of like paraphernalia, as we do. And he sort of said, would you be interested in doing a trade, selling it or whatever? And it turns out it's quite a rare one. But I didn't know this, and I didn't even know what it was called. I think Adam, Shock 16 told me the name of the character. So I was like, oh right, I knew like what it was to do, but I couldn't remember the person's name. So let me know if you want me to put a disclaimer there to let me know what we traded for, but otherwise I'll just leave it as it is and just sort of say one of my plushies is now missing. So points to anyone who can spot it on the next if I do like a tour video. But anyway, so yeah, it turns out it's quite rare. So he was after it, and I mean, you know, to me it's just paraphernalia, and obviously everyone collects their own little things and stuff like that. So yeah, he sort of said, this is what I've got to trade, what do you think? So I sent him off a list and he was like, oh I don't know, I'll have a think. And then he come back and just went, oh fuck it, you know what. So obviously, you know, he was happy, I think, with it. I hope he's happy with it anyway. I'm really happy with what I got because it pushes me more onto sort of collection wise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. So the first one we'll start with is kind of like the one that doesn't fit anywhere in the group, and it's Grandia on the PlayStation. Now I know there's a Grandia 2 on the Dreamcast. So awesome RPG in immaculate condition, absolutely immaculate. Can't fault it. 2-discer. So that's one of the items. Down there. And then the other one is 2 box games for a system that's slowly creeping up on me. You'll soon find out. So yeah, 2 box games again in well, I would class them as really good condition, but like I say, I'm not really a box type person. So to me, as long as all the bits are there, it's good enough for me. I know some people get really picky about it, but again. I'm not commenting on that, that's not for me to say. So, 2 games, the same system, both from the Super Nintendo, and the first is Pack Attack. Like I say, well I think really fucking mint condition. You know, if I picked these up out in the wild, I would not be moaning. And Bubsy, Claws and Cat as the third kind. I've got this on the Mega Drive. I don't think I've got it loose car on the SNES, but yeah, again. Fucking good. What's sealed at one end, look. Really good condition. All boxed, all the bits are in there, I'm not going to dig them out. And then 2 other games which I've never seen out in the wild. I've got all of these on the old 8 and 16-bit systems. I don't know if I'm missing one now after today, you'll see why. Actually, I might be missing the Dreamcast. I think there's a Dreamcast version. I think I've got that. I don't know. Someone will let me know. Aside from handhelds, I know there's a couple on the handhelds. But anyway, enough waffle. 2 more to my GameCube collection. These are both complete in mint condition. Gorgeous artwork. Fucking must admit. Phantasy Star Online Parts 1 and 2. I mean, like I say, I actually thought, right, that this was I thought, fucking hell, sent me Japanese fucking cover, because if you look just below it, it's actually written in Japanese, and I love it when they do that, because it still gives it that sort of Japanesey, and it looks, you know, it's not a typical shit fucking PAL cover. It's really cool. And Phantasy Star 3 Online, and again, that cover is phenomenal, and again, like the Japanese writing. It's even on the disc as well, so I looked at the disc and I was like, wow, that's superb. I mean, like I said, fucking excellent. So, guys, please go and check out Classic Spin Dash. My tongue's frozen for being out in the cold. For you guys, trawling on the hunt. Need some lubrication. Okay. So that's Is that all the trades? So all the trades fellow YouTubers. I did I don't know if trade's the right word, a purchase off my mate John. A few of you guys met him at Replay, Play Expo. So the cheeky little shit had some stuff up on eBay. I sort of said to him, I said, "Oh, is this your stuff?" Yeah. So I have to buy it. Those 2 items he had, I have to buy them, and he was like quoting me fucking buy it now prices. I was like, "You cheeky bastard! Fucking stick your buy it now prices." I bid on the bastards then. One of them I won, one of them I missed out on. It ended and I wasn't at the machine. But the one I won was one of the main ones I was after anyway. And then he messaged me a couple of days later saying, "Oh, I've got these other 2 bits if you're interested." I said, "Yeah, fine." So I snapped them up, and fair play to him, he took me in a few Brucey bonuses. So the game I won off my mate, who I've known since I was like about 7. He fucking charged me for it. It's a quality game. I played it last night. It's Pop and Twinbee on the SNES. Fucking brilliant game. Absolutely brilliant. The only down it is probably the mark in the back, but I can swap the back over. Not a problem, which I'm going to do, I think, because this game deserves a nice finish. So that was one item. And then these 2, I'm always keeping my eye out for these, because this for me was what I tie into with the Super Nintendo, and I've got a couple of them. I haven't got a full set yet, so I'm missing a few issues. So if anyone's got any missing issues, again, actually, I might link the ones I'm missing down below. I'm pretty sure I let go of a couple of these when I sold my Super Nintendo. I really regret doing that. But anyway, they are 2 Super Clay magazines in really good condition. So we've got 16 and 14. So anyone who's worth their salt and loves the Super Nintendo will know this was a magazine in the UK. I don't give a shit what anyone says. It was this was like the Amiga format. Amiga format was the one for Amiga gamers. This was a gamer magazine for Super Nintendo players. Fucking brilliant. I love this magazine. I spoke about it before. Absolutely quality. This was a magazine that got me into all the manga and anime back in the day. So the freebies he chucked in, flicking back to the trade, I'm not sure if the 3rd one's out, but I've got part 1 and 2, and that is Phantasy Star Online for the Xbox. So my mate John very kindly chucked that in as a Brucey. It's all complete, and a bundle of PSP games, which I'm glad to take. There's a couple of, I haven't even looked at them, so I'll just rattle them off. Grand Theft Auto, Vice City Stories, Pilot Academy, Tiger Woods 07, Poker in the front, Liquor in the rear, Rocky Balboa, it is a game, yeah, it's a game, not a movie, FIFA 07, and Driver 76. So John boy, really appreciate it, mate, top stuff, and you should have let me buy that other game. I'm only joking. Right. I'm just making sure I haven't missed anything off. Done that one. Right. The only eBay item I've got is another manual. Woohoo! So, sort of manuals are coming down for the Master System. Again, this is a tricky game to get with the manual. You know, it's not cheap. And it's the Jungle Fighter. That's another complete copy I'll have. Bit of a fuck about with this. It was. I mean, I bought it. The guy said his missus posted it. Never turned up. So fair play to me. Sent me my money back. It was only a couple of quid. And then I get a thing through the letterbox saying not putting enough postage on it. So I've only just gone today, gone up and got it, and they stuck it in a big massive jiffy bag and then put a second class stamp on it. So apparently they charge by size and weight now, so it's not just weight. So that is all. I'm just checking. That's all eBay. So the rest of this is stuff I found out in the wild. Okay. I'm just going to rattle off 2 games which are current gen. Pick these up today. I'm not sure if I made a boob on one of these actually, in my haste. Excuse me, at the price. So I watched funny enough, I watched Lawn Boy's post, his last pickup that he did, and he featured this game. I think I probably paid more than him for this actually, which is quite annoying. But he said it's a really good on-rail shooter, and it ties into obviously the sort of guns that I bought the other week. And it's Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles, and that was £5 from whatever Crack Converters or one of the variants of it. So that was alright. I think that's about right. I think he might have paid £3.99. But I seen this one. I thought, oh, that's a really good price, because I know this disc usually is twice the amount, ish, give or take. So for £10, I picked up Super Mario Galaxy. There you go. And I walk into game, and this is part of the fucking 2 for 20, isn't it? And I looked at the disc, and it's not bad. It's got some surface things on it, which I sort of ummed about. But I thought, for a tenner, it's all right. So I go into game, and fucking 2 for 20 quid. I mean, they didn't have that game there anyway, so it would have meant I suppose technically I'm spending 20 quid for one game. I'm having to buy another one, so 15 quid for them two. A couple more to the Wii ones, and like I say, the shoot ones. The girls want to play Super Mario Galaxy. They keep telling me Mario Galaxy 2's out. I ain't got one yet. Told it's going to be a long video. Okay. Excuse me. Where do we go now? Oh yeah, more Crack Converters. What have we got here? So, in the old Crack Converters, picked up a couple of PlayStation games and a couple of original Xbox games, all 20p. You can't beat 20p's, can you? This one was interesting actually. It's got no manual, and I just thought they were all 20p. And the guy went, some African guy, this 99p. I went, what? So they're all 20p, aren't they? That one's got no fucking manual. I didn't say fucking manual. I've got no manual, and he charged me 20p for it. It's Pong. Now I couldn't remember if I had this. I've got quite a few of the old school Atari remakes, and I think I've got Pong because that disc looks very familiar, the pink colour. But I'm not sure if all of them have that type. So, like I say, 20p. Army Men Air Attack, complete, 20p. I'm not going to show you all, but trust me, all 20p. RC Revenge, 20p. And one, I'm not sure if I've got this one. I think I might have it loose disc. It's black white label. It's Street Fighter EX2 Plus. Like I say, that's 20p. They're all complete. And then on the old Sweatbox, Project Gotham Racing 2, which I don't think I've got. I think I've got one, and I keep buying it. I think I ain't got it. So if I have got this, I think I've got it in Classics, but I don't think I do own it. This one I'm pretty sure I've got. Again, I have to check. It's Blinks, Time Sweeper. F1 2002, again all 20p, and Starsky and Hutch, 20p. So, and I'm pretty sure all 4 of them are 360 compatible. Oh, yeah. In the charity shop, I've seen this game. I thought, oh fucking hell, because usually, you know, anyone who goes out on the hunt, you go to sort of charity shops and you see a particular sort of game or whatever, that usually means that there's more of them elsewhere, or because sometimes in the charity shops they scatter stuff everywhere, don't they? So I've seen this and I thought, oh fucking hell, I might be in here, might have more. Picked it up, it's only £1. It's worth it for the case alone. I've got the game, but they didn't have any more. I thought, who just gives one game in? I don't understand it. But anyway, it is Terminator for the Master System, which I've got complete. It's actually in really good condition, so I don't know if that's better than mine, but the case is in perfect nick. You know, worth it for £1 for the case alone. But what they also had there, and I would never in a million years, even look at this section. I don't think anyone else does, but it just caught my eye. I have done the usual. I have looked on eBay. I can't find this anywhere, so someone might be able to enlighten me. So there's shitloads of the actual series of this, but not of this. This item. I don't know where it's come from. So I'm just trying to really see where it's come from. If it's like a promo item or what, and I can't work out where it's come from. But anyway, it is Super Mario All Stars video, i.e. the VHS. So that was on the shelf like that. So immediately I thought, oh, Sega Master System, someone's put Mario All Stars in like their own makeshift case. No, it is. It's a fucking video. For 10p though. So yeah. So I was just looking to sort of. So if anyone knows anything about this, it's not something I'm particularly fussed about keeping. It's nice to have on the whatever. And I don't know. Like I say, I can't find it on the old flea bag. I thought there'd be shitloads of these floating about, but it appears not. It's all the sort of Mario cartoons and stuff, which are quite cool actually. A few out on the DVD. I've got one or two of them. The kids quite like them. The Captain N. So yeah, I don't know where it's come from. It doesn't sort of say. It just sort of says hints, all 4 games. It's like a hints video and stuff. So there we go. Not bad for 10p. Charity shop. Seen these two on the shelf. I was like, right, I'm having them. This one I didn't even know because again I keep leaving my list at home. This is not 360 compatible, I don't think. I don't know anything about it. It looked quite interesting. It's one that I've not seen knocking about. So instead of sort of not picking it up and then getting home and then realising, oh fucking hell, it's quite difficult, or you know, hard game to find and stuff like that. And because I always pick them up for trade fodder for you guys, because I know, you know, if I can find stuff and you find stuff and you don't want it and I don't and I need it, and or vice versa. So everyone's a winner. I don't know if that even made any sense then. But anyway, it's still live on the Xbox. I don't know anything about it. From the producers of Siberia 1 and 2. And so it's all complete. Pretty sure it's not 360 compatible, so if anyone's interested in that, give us a bell. Then the other game I picked up, which was an absolute no-brainer, these are both £2, is Super Mario Sunshine on the Cube. In absolutely mint fucking condition. Yeah, not a mark on that disc. So yeah, that I can. Anyone's interested in that? Drop me a bell. Drop me a message. Send a pigeon. You'll see this video slowly degrade over time, the more I keep drinking. Good social experiment this is. Okay, anyway. Charity shop stuff today. So they were all in the week, them bits. So all of this now is what I've got today. First up, for £1. Don't think I've got this. It's missing its manual. But I thought for £1, again, it's not one of the games I see. I've never seen it out in the wild. So I'm just putting the front in. For £1 I thought pick it up. As I say, don't see it much. It is Fantastic Four. There you go for the old Squidlar. It looks like a 3D. Includes interactive backgrounds. So the action. Also, you can smash the backgrounds up and stuff like that. Battle the evil up to 4 players. Fucking awesome, 4-player. Now 16-bit brothers, that would be awesome for you guys. If I don't think I've got this though, so you're not. If I haven't got it, you're not having it. If I've got it, I might wing it your way. But I think I don't think I've got it. Right. Shitload of PS1 games from charity shop. 45p. Again, I can't remember if I had this one or not. So I thought I'm just going to grab it anyway. Star Trek Invasion, Firestorm and Thunderhawk 2. I'm pretty sure I've got that. I think. Little boxer. All got the stuff. All got the manuals and everything else in there. International Track and Field. I think I picked this up. I but I can't see it. I think I picked it up. Mine might be missing the manual or something. Command & Conquer Red Alert. I definitely know. I don't think I've got this. Slight crack in the case. If anyone's interested in any of these games, just drop me a PM, and I'll check afterwards. Because like I say, I've not long been in, guys. So unless I know definitely off the top of my head that I've got it, it'll be. Well, I'm not sure. But if there's anything you're interested in, just drop me a PM, and I'll just say, yeah, unfortunately, I need that one, or yeah, it's for trade. This one I know I definitely got. I'm pretty sure I have anyway. It is missing. It's manual. Yeah. But bizarrely, it's got the map. So it's usually the map that goes missing. Oh, and the case is a bit wonky, but it's Grand Theft Auto 2. Well, the case is, the hinges had it. It's probably, it was alright. But yeah, it's got the map, but no manual. You know. And for 55p, he very kindly chucked this game in. So I thought, for 55p bollocks to it, I'll have it. I have no idea if it's any good. Well, obviously I know what it's about. You can tell from the front. It looks like it's a licensed one, and it's Top Gun on the PlayStation. It looks like a really shit afterburner. I don't know if you can see the screenshots there. Look. So yeah, for 55p, can't lose, can you really? Yoshi's Island. It's going to be a long one. Not done yet. Right. £1.50 from charity shop. Couldn't remember if I've got this on. I think this is on the Xbox as well, which is what confused me. I've got Aliens vs Predator Extinction. Now I know I've got Predator Concrete Jungle. This is an RTS one by Electronic Arts. This is £1.50, like I say, from the old charity shop. In that's really good condition, to be fair. I don't think it's even played. So is that one? Again, like I say, PM me because I'm not sure. This was one I ummed and ahed about because I definitely wasn't sure. I've seen that much. You know, when you sort of see games that much, you start thinking you actually own them, and then you get back and you realise actually I don't own that. So for £1, I ummed and ahed, thought fuck it, for £1 I'll have it. And it's Psyops, the Mindgate Conspiracy. Mucky as hell, but that's to see how the cover. Clean all out. But yeah, inside is fine. And that's £1. Excuse me. Right. Round 2. More charity shop. These were I got these all for about £6. Which probably seems a bit excessive, but I sort of know the lady, she looks after me a little bit, so I've got to give a little bit to take a little bit, I think. So I've got four PS1 games. I know for a fact that at least 3 of them I've got, so these are up for trade or whatever. I've got Gran Turismo Real Driving Simulator Platinum. They're all complete, all in really good condition. Excuse me. Tekken 2, Platinum, again, it's all there. Manuel, a lot. Gran Turismo 2, Black Label, and that's really good condition. It's got the driver's guide, manual, both discs. So I've got that one, I know I have. So always good, pretty good. This is one I'm not sure of. I might have it, I don't know. But it's Jeremy McGrath Supercross 2000. Yeah, just 2000. No manual though. It's a bit of a bummer. And then she had these 2 games, so I thought, wow, you know, I'll have them anyway. This one I've definitely got boxed. It's World of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck on the Mega Drive. Loose cart. And you know, everyone needs this. It's a copy of Sonic. Complete. Manual's got whatever. Like I say, I mean, that one's worth probably picking up for trade for. That one, no, but I just thought I'll take it all in, because then in future if they find anything, you see, they'll put them to one side, because I'll end up buying them all. That's how they probably think. So okay, there's a story behind this. The stories are coming back now. So I braved the snow today, went on the hunt, found them few bits that you've seen there, went to one of the shops that I frequent, where I got the t-shirts and stuff from. Didn't have much there, which is a bit disappointing. But there's a guy there, two guys, sort of to one side, sort of chatting away and stuff, and the person serving sort of said, oh, he sort of knows me by name, because I'll give me 5-10 minutes, I'll pop back. So I was like, yeah, no problem. So we're off for a wander, come back, and the guy's still there. And transpires he was obviously trying to sell quite not loads, but a fair old whack of retro stuff to all. So I'm like, whoa, that's because I was looking at the games you've seen, and he sort of said to me, because I was chatting to a chap there who owns it, and the chap who was trying to sell the stuff sort of leant over to me and said, oh, there might be some more of that stuff coming out soon. I was like, oh, right, why is that then? And he goes, no, because hopefully I'm selling a load of it. I was like, fuck, bastard. I mean, I've, you know, sort of kind of thought, well, could have had a bit of that. So anyway, so like I say, he said, oh, give me 5-10 minutes and come back. So obviously went up, did whatever, came back about 15-20 minutes later. The guy's still there. And I was like, because obviously he sort of mentioned to me about the other stuff, I was like, oh right, so that, you know, because I was expecting the stuff to be available. He went, oh, he was like, sort of uttering underneath his breath. So I sort of said, oh, what's... So I went to the, like, walked over to the shop while the actual owner was looking at his stuff. And I went, oh, what are you selling? Like, and he went, like Super Nintendo stuff, an Xbox, and I think he had some old Commodore as well. So I was like, right. So that, how many, what's your Super Nintendo? He goes, it's all box, complete. So I said, oh, have you got many games? He went, yeah, about 15. So I was like, because I was like, hey, they box. He went, no. I was like, oh, fuck, still, what are you asking for it? It's about 80 quid. He goes, but these ain't paying. He wanted to sell literally all the stuff that got. He had like Game Boy as well and stuff like that. He wanted to literally sell the whole lot in one go. But the owners wanted to pick bits out of it and faff him about. So he weren't, I think, like I say, he'd been there at least the best part of an hour, it must have been. And I just sort of said, well look, if they're not interested, I will be. So obviously he knew that, I just sort of said, look, I'm a collector, if they're not interested, I will be. So he knew he'd get a better price, because obviously they're buying it to sell it, which comes back to the old reseller thing, whereby, you know, if you're selling stuff, you sell it to a collector, you're going to get a bit more better market value, because people are buying to sell are just looking to double the money, minimal. So anyway, it worked out that because he wanted to sell a lot, and it wasn't anything to do with me, so I'm not sort of, what do they call it, double dutching anybody or anything like that. He just went, nah, forget it then, because he wanted to shift a lot. So I just sort of said to, I think his dad was there. He was oldish, you know, he's probably about my age. So I just sort of said to his old man, I said, well look, you know, I wouldn't mind having a look at it. And he was like, okay, fine. So they sort of called it, you know, it was amicable and that. They just went, couldn't come to a deal, no problem. So I sort of just went out, stood at the window, the guy come out, so I had to look at what he had there. And he had like box Super Nintendo, bag full of games, quite a lot of Commodore, I think it said +4 tapes, but I mean I was on the bus, so there's no way I'm lugging all them fucking things back. Loose Dreamcast, boxed Xbox, loose PlayStation 1, loose PlayStation, some PlayStation 1 games, some PlayStation 2 games. Nothing exciting there. He had a Game Boy original in like a little carrier with some games, a Game Boy Advance with some games, but I went, I'm not doing handheld, so I didn't even look at the Game Boy Advance stuff. I thought, I'm not even going down that way, I've trimmed that down enough, so if I find anything in the car boot Game Boy Advance wise, I'll have it, but I'm not going out my way to take it. What else did he have? to the Xbox, a load of Xbox games, which I didn't really look at again. Because obviously he knew what the stuff was worth, give or take. You know, he weren't no mug. So I guess the owners, not trying to mug him off, but they've got to make a profit. So I think that's the way, you know, I would sort of see it. They're looking to double their money. So anyway, I sort of said to him, well, what were you asking on the Super Nintendo and stuff? He went, well, I was looking for about 80 quid. Which, you know, if you think about it, it ain't too bad. Super Nintendo with, what, 15, 16 odd games, even though they're loose carts, probably ain't too far off the mark. So old Tootie, I went, oh, I'll have a look. So I bought it. And I got a few little bits chucked in as well, as you do. I thought I don't want to scare him off and like lowball him too much, because he's wasted the best part of an hour in there. So I don't think I've done too bad. There's a few bits here that I can sort of claw a bit back and sort of make it balance, because £80, it's a lot of money for me. You know, it's a lot of money for anybody. I'm sure. You know, I'm not sort of saying that. So some of this stuff may be up for, well, some of it is definitely up for, probably, I'm looking probably to sell it. Same with like the Mario Sunshine, just to claw a little bit back, guys. I'm not, you know, look, anyone who's trading with me tell you, I'm not greedy. I don't fucking charge eBay prices. You know, cut everyone a deal, and like I say, as long as I buy in bulk, take what I need, and sell a bit on, and it balances it out. That's all it's about. My ethos is just, as long as I can generate enough cash to keep buying stuff, it's self-sufficient. So anyway, enough waffle. I bought the Super Nintendo and all the stuff, and like I say, as you do, as I do, a bit cheeky, and I said, oh, can you chuck this and this in? I thought he had a GameCube, but he didn't. He had some GameCube stuff, so I'll show that first. Right. So all this now I've got for 80 quid, which is quite, like I say, it's a lot of money. So some shitty third-party controller, but I was like, I'll have it. You know, I'm paying 80 fucking quid, I'll have it. A nice black official one. Mario Kart Double Dash. Now, it's complete, but I will say the disc has got a few little. It doesn't look like it won't play, but it's not pristine. Okay, guys. So it's got like one. It's just like surface marks kind of thing. It nowhere. You know, it'll work. I'm sure, but I just want to let you guys know that. So Double Dash. This one needs a replacement case, which, funnily enough, I bought loads of fucking German ones, so I've got some replacement ones, and it's a double dibbler, and I've got one of them. So I've got Resident Evil 0, and as you can see, but inside, again, these discs are not perfect, okay, but they're not scratched to hell either. I've seen way worse than these. They're just surface scratches, but if anyone's interested, you know, I'll gladly run it through the cube just to make sure, but yeah, I've seen way worse than it plays, trust me. The disc that Woodland sent me, that Mario Party, he'll tell you how badly scratched that plays in my GameCube. So I think it might be something to do with the lasers on them. You might have to realign your lasers perhaps, but yeah. So if anyone's interested in that or that. And then the second copy of this, because I did have a look through the Game Boy stuff, because like I say, I wasn't going to touch the Advance. The last game at the bottom was this one. So I got the Resident Evil, all the sort of GameCube bits and bobs, excuse me, and this chucked in. So it's my second copy of this, and it's Mystic Quest. So again, this is up for probably more sale. I mean, I'm always open for a good trade. Anyone who, you know, who's down with me will tell you that. But yeah. So Mystic Quest. I did notice, right, going a little bit off topic now, and people say, yeah, we know all this, but it's just become more and more pronounced. I showed, when I picked that copy up a while back, there was like, I think there's fucking like one on eBay, if there was even that. Then like a week later, there was like about 4 or 5 copies on there. And I've noticed that with all the sort of stuff like Pete's Snestastic does the Super Nintendo video. I noticed it with Donald Duck, Maui Mallard or whatever. All of a sudden there was like 1 copy and there's about fucking 10 of them, all for a ridiculous price of money. So we have the power to influence Fleabay. So yeah, I've got that for 5p. It's only worth about 10p. You know, Resident Evil, that's 5p game, that is. Right. So Super Nintendo stuff. So yeah, I think in its entirety, it's not a bad deal. I mean, the SNES isn't really, in terms of its market value, my forte. I don't really know prices of games, you know, except for the big hitters. But in terms of it, the smaller parts of the bundle, I don't know. I got this thrown in as well. 'Cause I seen this, I was like, well, you ain't going to use that, are you? Because after you sold me, it's like, no, you can have that as well. So I don't know. It needs a clean, but fuck that, awesome. So I've got me a super multi-tap. Oh, look at that Hudson little B. So I've got a multi-tap. I've got another shitty third-party controller, which is probably a load of cack. I've got an official controller, which needs a clean. It all needs a bit of a clean. Looks like it's been in his shed or his garage or something. And then a boxed Street Fighter 2. I picked one of these up at the car boot last year. Nowhere near as complete as this. I think it just had the Super Nintendo, no power, no hookups or anything like that. This one is upside down. This one is complete. It's even got a sort of cardboard lid, which I don't think they realised was in there. So pop that down there. The SNES is like, looks well used, well played. It's got a controller in it, so literally it is a complete polystyrene nice condition. When the guy in the shop sort of, when they decided they weren't going to do a trade, and his dad was putting this in, he was squeezing all the controllers in there, and I was like, and I just sort of said to him, I said, oh no, you don't want to do that, you'll break the polystyrene. So I actually helped him put these in. I said, look, them other 2 controllers won't fit in there. Fucking took them out because I thought, if I'm buying that, I don't want you fucking chipping the polystyrene and ruining it. So yeah, I mean the SNES, obviously they've got the manuals at the bottom as well. The SNES is like, it looks alright. Bit of gunk there, that'll clean off, no problem. It's not too, I've seen way worse than this. My one down there is way more yellow. It's got all the manuals. Power. I mean the power supplies alone go for about 15 quid, don't they? So, box Street Fighter 2 one, which bizarrely, you'll see in a minute. Oh no, it is there. Games. Again, these all need a clean, for sure. I'll just rattle through them. Weirdly enough, I got 2 copies of Desert Strike. So one of them is up for trade sale if anyone's interested. So 2 Desert Strike, Pebble Beach golf links. None of these are going to blow your mind, guys, honestly. Not really. There's nothing mega wicked or anything like that. Must be the packing title. Again, it needs a clean, that's all. Street Fighter 2, so that's goes with the box. Some good titles. PGA Tour Golf. So one of these golf ones is going to be kind of, well, the back's going to be swapped for Twinbee, that's for sure. What else we got? Shit Fighter. Can't be a bit of Shit Fighter. Super WrestleMania. Not sure, I've got the Japanese, not sure if I've got the English version now. Again, if anyone's interested in any of these, let me know, and I'll just need to check what I have and whatever. I think the bulk of them I haven't got. There's ones I definitely know I've got, and I'll say that this one I haven't got. Home Alone. Shit. Not sure about this one. Sensible Soccer, European Champions. I've got a feeling I've got that. Super Star Wars. Really chuffed to get this one actually. Tiny Toons, Buster Bus Loose. This one, no, I've got. Pilot Wings. Brilliant game that is. Definitely got this one. Star Wing. Definitely got this one. Super Mario World. Probably the best game ever. Haven't got this one, but I've got on Mega Drive. That's Disney's Aladdin. I believe it's a different game as well. This one I'm pretty sure I've got, and I did have an American Kart as well, but I've got the English version, and it's Super Mario Kart, so I've definitely got that. So, oh, and I've got some manuals come with them. So all the shit games got the manuals, all the good ones now. Don't keep them. PJ Tour Golf, only one Desert Strike, Pilot Wings, Home Alone, and you know, you wouldn't fucking bet on it, would you? Fucking shit fighter manual. So, that is that. I don't know how long I've been talking for. It feels like fucking ages. If it's too long, this will be the second half. So, oh, before I go, an honourable mention. Michael Coleman started doing videos. Cool video guy. He started doing videos. So please, guys, if you haven't already subbed him, sub him. He's just doing a couple of videos now. Bit nervous, he sort of says, but he'll be fine. Get some lighting on the go, Michael, and you'll be away, mate. Alright, that's me done. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. This weather, it's been fucking snowing, so there's no car boot anyway this week. Next week, probably unlikely. Who knows what it'll bring? I might have a wander up town and bump into some old granny who's selling her son's retro collection for £1. Who knows? Anyway, that's me done. Take it easy, YouTube, and I'll speak to you later. Thanks, and bye-bye.